You know, I decided to wait until the Halloween event ends first before doing this video. And that was a good call, because 2 maps were straight up broken on the first day. But now the event has ended and the patch notes are out, it is time to take a look at this year's Halloween maps. Bonesaw is initially confusing to navigate. And I think it's because the map is covered in fiery red that you can lose track of your team's color when walking around.
Look, Ryder, we're in Nam! The napalm just dropped!
The card has a saw that damages you, which makes body blocking the card and hugging it equally dangerous. And to me, it's a better idea than the ghost card in Hailstone. The map also has a custom horseman, and yeah, it's a common knowledge by now that he was buggy when the map launches. According to the mapper, it was because Valve messed up the map when adding it to the game. God damn it, Valve. I hate the final part of the map. It forces you to keep tapping so that the card will destroy the tombstone. And the winning team is basically a sitting duck for all the spam coming their way. It feels forced because you don't really expect it to happen, and maps like Hightower, Banana Bay, and Cactus Canyon are a lot better at telling you what's gonna happen once you reach the end of the track. The map ends with a Death Run style mini game, but the thing is that the trap can kill both the enemies and your teammates. It is simultaneously hilarious and frustrating.
It's that one fucking map in Hand Time.
Jack, you kill your own team, you kill JP!
I love it.
Crasher is fucking fantastic. I legit can't get enough of this magnificent map. Me and my server had a chance to play the map back when it was made for a mapping competition. So seeing the map being fleshed out and added to the game is absolutely beautiful. Picking up the intel turns you into a giant with crit damage, a lot of health, and receiving less healing from all sources. The heavy is the best choice to be a giant and the least fun to fight against, because rapid hit scan crit is all types of cancer combined into one.
What? No! Oh my god! We're not prepared for this! What the fuck is going on? Sin, they're just Sin, they're only laughing. They're really just doing a
I hate how the giant cannot be backstab at all. They could have made it like MVM or Saxon Hail mode, where a backstab is a powerful attack but not instant kill. If you pocket a giant with a vaccinator, I hope you become homeless, poor, unemployed, depressed, crippled, rejected, cancelled, and you know, I'm glad they took the spells out, since this map was a spam central in the first week of this year's Halloween. Now, the only way to get the spell is to kill the Skeleton King. Just hope that he doesn't get ran over by the cart.
Oh no!
Oh, wow.
This kills both! What the fuck?
As for the layout, I can't really say much about it. It works in a good way, but not much in any notable way that's worth commentating. It's just good enough, I guess.
Help me.
What the fuck? Oh.
Help me.
Maybe except this one. I also don't know if anyone uses the drop-down vent here. It can come in handy when you're defending the last point. And the last thing is, this map doesn't feel really Halloween. It's probably because the last 2 points are basically vanilla TF2 buildings that are trying to be Halloween.
I hate crits. Where did you guys get the pumpkin? I'm asking you, where did you guys get the
You kill someone, pumpkin pops out!
But I see a on the corner when I go out. Where did that come from?
Hey, Demo, wake up.
Someone died there!
Duplication.
Impossible!
Right, there's no other logic. You die, pumpkin drop, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
This map's gimmick is that the Purgatory is a flank route instead of a place where you can grab spells from. The concept of it is just awesome, but unfortunately, the Purgatory is confusing to navigate because the terrain in there doesn't match the real world.
I just saw a spy.
Dude. Okay then. If judging purely by the layout, Spookeyridge is way too massive for anyone not playing Scout. The first point is very forgiving for the blue team. It is impossible for red engineers to set up their sentries without being sniped at. Meanwhile, the second point is sentry hell for the blue team, especially if they haven't learned how to use the Purgatory by the time they get there. But hey, at least the Iron Maidens are pretty cool.
You just casually say I'm a spy up there.
But they just turned to the coffin!
Would you look at that, yet another sawmill in TF2. What's next, payload sawmill? Oh, never mind then. Because I've talked about sawmill for like 3 times now, I'll have a link to the video about the Kill the Hill sawmill right about now. This sawmill has spooky saw blades, but instead of killing you, they just stun and damage you. I find them pretty lame, because it neutered the danger the saw blades once posed. Hell, the ones in Purgatory just tickles you.
Wait, can I die from this? Oh, it doesn't even stun me. What the hell?
Capping the point opens the portal, and leaving Purgatory gives you crits like in any other map. Although I think it's only useful here if you get pushed back, because unless you're a scout, soldier, or pyro and devilman, you are gonna run out of crit as soon as you get back to the sawmill.
And then I just turn them back to expert. Hi.
Oh my god.
After 15 years of TF2's release, we finally got a CTF map with a timer. Okay, but seriously though, this map plays well and absolutely nailed the aesthetic. In fact, it has the best aesthetic of all maps in this update.
Wait, what? There's an invisible wall there? No! No!
Climbing the train to get to the intel is a very cool idea. It's an interesting twist on typical CTF map layout. And defenders can take the portal inside the spawn to reach the upper levels faster. I also like the jump pads in the middle as well, although it still has the typical CTF problems, like very big sightline for sniper, but at the same time they are more manageable than other CTF maps. This map has a random spell slot machine that happens every now and then. There's a unique magic effect which causes your player model to stretch. It's funny but also hinders the gameplay a lot because it's third person and you can't see anything.
It's the thing I bought from the Black Wonder.
Wait, you bought this from Black Wonder? What the fuck, man?
I actually use it as false snipers.
The environment outside the train also changes frequently. It's a pretty cool background event, especially the roller coaster, which causes your character to scream when they see it fall. And that was Halloween of 2022. In my opinion, this year's map selection were pretty good, and nearly all of them has a unique gimmick that makes them stand out from the rest. I was very skeptical when CTF maps were included, but they turned out to be a very iconic pair of maps for this year. In the next episode, we'll be looking at the map from Jungle Inferno. See you next time.